Hello, everyone. Welcome back finally to the DawnCast. We're on episode 32. It's been a few months. It's me, the
Crystal
Dawnster,
Cloud,
Age of the
Devil's
Fall
back.
88. Dirple's here. Remember to leave us a follow if you're checking us out live on Twitch. If you're checking us out on the YouTube, remember to like, comment, subscribe, turn on those notifications. You can leave us a comment telling us what you want us maybe to discuss in a future episode, things like that. And also check us out on TikTok, same name, Age of the Fall 88. All right, and yeah, no, it's good to be back. It's been a minute. We've been away for a little while. We had to take a little breather, you know. I mean, there's still plenty of content on the channel, but with life, Durple here has become an indie wrestler. Let him know about that, Durple.
It's been a lot of fun. Training the last 2-3 years alongside two 20+ year veterans of the Indies. Gonna be on my first proper show in October. I've been on 2 previous shows, which were more like camps in the way that we handled them.
And you got yourself a title shot coming up, don't you?
Against the bad boy, Joey Reyes.
And when we have an episode a little closer to that, Durple will definitely have a little more info for you on the event. That way, if you guys want to check it out, you can check it out wherever it's available. All right, well, we got an interesting one to discuss today.
That we do.
We're going to be talking about the Lunchley situation, drama, controversy.
For anyone who doesn't know, Lunchley is KSI, Logan Paul, and Mr. Beast versions of Lunchable, which they claim to be a better for you product, just like Prime is a better for you hydrating drink. And they've been under a lot of controversies for multiple different reasons for it.
A lot of scrutiny, not just for the product itself, but for the handling of
the way
everything, the way they announced it, like pretty much everything from the way they announced it to the way they've responded to the what I would call valid criticisms.
Heck, even just coming down to who Logan Paul and KSI chose to collaborate and the time they chose to do it at.
Yeah, I think it was bad timing too. The timing couldn't have been worse. I think maybe that particular person was trying to maybe get eyes off of the drama, hoping this would do it, but all it did was kind of add fuel to the fire a little bit, in my opinion. Because now you got people mad, even more mad.
It also just doesn't necessarily look good because KSI, anyone that doesn't know with the Mr. Beast thing, it was not only able, Chris Tyson was also called out for supposedly, was it texting minors?
Yeah, it was texting, or it was like inappropriate interactions with a minor.
Yeah.
I don't.
He also apparently had a hired pedophile, supposedly. I don't know if it was confirmed that he was one or not, but I know he hired someone.
Yeah, they had a hired PDF in there.
And also
it was convicted, yeah.
So that's not a great look either.
And then you also have like this new lawsuit coming out, or actually lawsuits coming out against both Logan and Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Mr. Beast for his show with Amazon, the Beast Games, and Logan for a few different things involving Prime, and it's what do you call it? The people they
package.
They like package people that provide like the coconut water, stuff like that. So there's like a whole controversy there. So the whole thing, I mean, it's kind of it's funny because Lunchley is kind of the how do you put it? It's kind of the tipping point, but it's really, if you think about it, it's really the smallest piece of a very larger like puzzle or web.
Yeah, it's been like a bunch of small things building up to that, I would say.
Or it just roots back to some bigger things if you're looking at like the Ava Chris Tyson type stuff, or you know, it just.
Lunchley is they've got
pizza, nachos, and the classic cheddar cracker, like cheddar turkey cracker stacker.
Their claim to be better for you is the fact that Prime doesn't have any sugars and it's all electrolytes, and they've got real cheese rather than fake cheese with their lunch meat, and
and I think the first real criticism comes in there is the claim that it's like healthier for you, because it's like you can't really go around spouting that and then it being only like mildly better for you. Although I'm going to be honest here, I don't know anyone who ever sat there like
me. I thought I had to splash it out.
It's fine. It's one of those things. It's like I'm not trying to sound like this, but if you're buying your kid prepackaged lunch, like you really you shouldn't be looking for health foods anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Damn, they clapped us.
That was unfortunate. Yeah, I know, like, they've also had two doctors. I think one is an actual doctor, and the other one was a sports medicine doctor. I know that's what hairstyle called him, but I don't know if that's a direct line of work with both bedside Lunchley. I know Dr. Mike, who I watched the video of, I don't know if he watched the other doctors or not, but Dr. Mike was all about whether or not they could actually claim that it's better for you, and he said like they could, but it would be nothing more than a marketing strategy.
And it's like barely, it's only like better for you in the case of the Prime versus the Capri Sun. That's the only spot it's actually healthier in. I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and because again, like the product itself, I don't have anything against. Like if they want to make something like that, that's fine. Just shouldn't market it as healthier. Like that definitely isn't smart. I am curious to try it. Like I might do a taste comparison with like Lunchable, because I'm curious to see like which one tastes better. You know.
Like I imagine it's probably going to be based on, if what they're saying is true, Logan, and that, then it is going to be cheaper than Lunchables, supposedly.
Cheaper in like the same ballpark, yeah.
I imagine it's going to taste okay, but I don't imagine, based on reactions I've seen from people, it's going to be something where you would necessarily care which one.
Well, right now they seem to, like every creator I've seen trying to find them, they're seemingly impossible to find. Like
I've been seeing images of them being on sale, going from like I think it was £4 to £1.44.
Yeah, I've been able to find them, and then I watched Sensitive Society's video, and he couldn't find like any. Because I'd be curious just to try one, just to see, like, because taste, I'm not saying that makes up for the lack of, like, whatever they do or don't have, you know. But I'm just saying taste is a big factor in the sense of, like, the everyday consumer, because... No, yeah, because I agree, for, like, a product for kids, that's one thing, but I feel like not everyone that's going to buy that is going to be a kid, because I know I eat Lunchables sometimes just because it's like I just want something kind of silly to snack on. I don't know how to explain it, but
114.
They're done. I got splashers and minis if you wanna.
Me chasing this kid.
Was there a runner?
Killed him. Oh, when he was go. Good for my life. Right, coming back. I also got a keg if you need.
Alright, cool.
But yeah, no, I think overall, I'd probably say from what I've seen, KSI's had the worst response, with Mr. Beast somehow having the best response.
Having the best, but the timing of it not being so great. Bro tried to run. I kind of feel bad. I did terrible there. I mean, I melted him, but I could have done a lot better.
No, he was like really low by the time I got to him, to be fair.
Yeah, because I unloaded a whole clip into the...
I just went that way because I knew he was going to probably try and use one of the doors, and I was just like, no.
Remember, if you're new to the stream or the YouTube or any of that, you can also sometimes join us in games. It's something you can do. You just got to be a follower / subscriber.
One's on the very piece, sit on your player.
Where you at?
Oh,
yeah, because I'm in plat, so we're playing plat teams, so they're going to be a little more sweaty.
Like really lucky or something with the kills.
But you're going to get a high rank. Here, come here.
Yeah, I killed like a 1 plat and a gold. Plus whatever that guy you just killed was, but I don't remember just before.
Yeah, I have no idea. I wasn't even looking. I just took him out. But yeah, I think...
response would you want to go over?
I think we should start with Logan's, because it's the most like... okay, so the way I can put this is, it's the most Logan Paul response it could be, if that makes sense. So, I mean, like, and I'm not even taking like a shot at him there. It's just, it's kind of what I expected him to do. I mean, you almost get a little bit of the heel, like, wrestler vibe now from it when he does stuff like that, because it's almost like he's just trying to goad you into, like, you know...
on this stuff.
Because there's the way he was going about it, it was... like... I mean, he was trying to trivialize people's like being upset with him, which was just he completely missed the mark there, because he was like, "Oh, you're mad because we made like nachos, pizza, and crackers," and it's like, no, that's literally not what anyone's mad about. No one's actually mad about that.
Like something him and KSI both said within their response, but I know he agreed with it when he was reacting to the KSI video. Everybody just hates us, which. When I heard that, my only thought was, that is true, but you can't really be sat here trying to act like you're being...
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. If they wouldn't have never promoted it as healthy and they wouldn't have included Mr. Beast, I feel like they wouldn't be getting half the back.
People do hate M3 at the moment, but that's not the reason this is happening.
Like, if they would have just promoted it as like Prime's version of Lunchable, they'd probably be getting no hate. There's someone right there.
Nice.
Well, I headshot him with a I headshot him with my hunting rifle when he came out of the or when he jumped down.
It is also quite funny watching how triggered at least KSI has gotten over DawnCast making one tweet saying, you know, what's happened to you.
Yeah, because that's one thing about Logan's response. Logan doesn't really seem triggered. He just seems more like he's kind of being typical Logan. Like, I'm not saying his response is correct, but he's being like typical Logan with the like, hey, I know people are mad, so I'm just gonna kind of like just feed into them being mad and just get more like people's attention. Bro, it's that same guy I just clapped.
Did he just fail at running past the tree?
He came back to get clapped again, bro.
Who failed to run past the tree?
Dude, that's the same guy I clapped just a minute ago. Like, he came back to just get clapped again. Like, ow, someone just shot me.
Behind that tree. Tagged him for 66.
They're in the bush.
But yeah, no, essentially Dan Guzman made a tweet saying like, "What's happened to YouTubers, man?" Like, essentially just
Yeah, I thought it was like
not. I
kind of just
wouldn't.
like not specifically calling them out, but like sort of calling them out
Yeah, just
indirectly.
sort of like calling out the fact that there's a lot of YouTubers now. Obviously, they being probably the main ones that he made, like promoting quote unquote better for you products that aren't actually healthy or better for kids.
Because there's that
Like,
other guy that got flack like not that much later, like a few days ago. I can't remember his name, but he was selling an
oh, was
app.
that the guy KSI posted on his Twitter?
Yeah, the guy that's selling like the app where you can buy backgrounds for your phone.
Yeah, and like KSI essentially copy and pasted Dan's tweet, and when a YouTuber said this to me the other day, but no one coming at people like this, and it's like no one, first of all, no one cares about his product that he's doing, and if people don't want it,
Two
then
people
it's
landed
fine.
behind you.
It's the same dude you clapped earlier.
His partner's right there.
Oh,
Just run if you have to. That guy's probably so mad that I've taken him down 5 times, or like basically not really. I've beaten him 3 times back to back though. Out of my 5 limbs, he's 3 of
and
them.
I think he might have died to me once as well.
He's got to be so mad that out of 5 limbs, he's 3 of them. It's like, cool, man.
They're gonna give you some news.
It's like, cool, man. You're basically all my limbs.
There's some ammo.
Thanks, man.
And it's not even just the fact that like people don't care about his product, that like he's not getting hate for it. It's also the fact that he's not. It's not really something he's promoting as good. Like they
Well,
are.
and he even summed it up with when people were going at him. He said he was like he made it for the people that were asking for it. He didn't make it for every single person.
Yeah.
He said he made it for the people in his audience that have been asking for it, which is fair. If like your audience is asking for a product and you make that product, you're doing good business essentially.
Yeah. 25.
Yeah, I hit him like 25 and 26, I think.
Sniper.
Yeah, he gets very what do you call it? There's a big pot over here, by the way. If you shoot at him, he gets very like he can't line up his shots. He's not confident.
That's good. That's good information to know.
I hit him for 72. I'll poke up again. It's not going to do you any favors. There was one underneath that bridge. He's trying to come around the corner over here.
Yeah. Oh. 28. Behind, I think. Yeah, behind. Unfortunate. I think a big problem for KSI is like, because like as you said, like Logan Paul, he acts in like the most Logan way, like that something like you'd expect from him, right? And like with Mr. Beast, he came out with a tweet just sort of casually explaining it, not really creating any drama, not going back at anyone. But like KSI, he handled things by it just feels like getting triggered, going trying to attack the people back, and then he calls them like he like laughs at practically at them and makes fun of them in his videos to like try and make himself seem, I guess, better in a way. And yeah, his way of responding is a bit weird. Um,
Yeah, sorry. Also, Chaz said to tell you, hey, Derpal.
Oh, hey, Chad.
I'll tell him when he comes back in. But anyway, no, yeah, KSI had like the most, like, I would say, exaggerated response. Logan's, like I said, was the most typical, like, Logan Paul response you're gonna get. It's him just trying to troll people. I'm gonna say we probably move next to Jimmy's response, because it was the most reasonable, I would say. Like, he wasn't crazy or upset. I want to go do KSI last only because his was the most, like, you know, I mean, you saw the response.
I'm just looking for the Twitter response so I can read it out if I can.
Mr. Beast wasn't really crazy. More people were upset with him is he's more willing to cover that than the actual, like, big controversies he's, like, dealing with right now.
Which realistically wasn't a smart idea, I think, for him. But, like,
he should, if he's gonna stay quiet about one thing, stay quiet about all things. Just kept slide kicking some kid into the water, and he came back right as like, I kicked him into the water.
Here's the tweet from Mr. Beast. He said he posted up a tweet essentially just saying that Lunchables are selling hundreds of millions of units to people, and their goal is to give a better for you alternative with turkey meal, with, for example, has like 8 more calories and less sugar, more or less like they use real cheese, whereas they use cheese products, and just explaining why they made this product and why each thing they put into it makes it a quote-unquote better for you product. He didn't. I feel like this is the most reasonable response, and you can at least understand it, but it's him actually explaining each thing.
Damn, that kid's low. If you can get a weapon. I smacked him with a rocket. He's jumping over. He's coming right at you. He doesn't even notice he's right here on top of the trailer. Yeah. His partner might be here. No, I know his partner's here. See it?
Oh, no,
behind you.
What?
I don't get it. You should have had me up. Like, it said it got to 0. Yeah, it said it got to 0, and my character was, like, in the process of standing up. That's what I don't get. Yeah, I went up 1%. Woo!
And he said, like, obviously, fresh chicken, broccoli is healthier, but, like, if someone's going to eat a pre-made meal like this, which, like, lots of people do, then he thinks giving an entire poison version at roughly the same price is net good. And that's why they made lunch meat. Also, as they get economies of scale and get things cheaper, they will only be improving the product more and more. I think this was the most reasonable response.
And okay, so one thing I want to go back to Logan's thing, and it's it applies to his, as I do kind of agree with Logan in the aspect of people saying like you could put like veggies and stuff, but like for like I know when I was a kid I don't really want to be eating that stuff, so yeah, like so I get that aspect. I mean, I just like I said, the biggest
obviously I do agree with Logan, like it's not going to be a healthy meal with veggies and stuff, but kids don't want to eat that.
It's just stop kind of trying to play it off as like a healthy meal that like everyone could just eat as like an any meal thing. That's the big problem they have there.
I also know that someone else that popped up into the mic.
Did you ready up?
I believe, yeah, I did. When he, I believe, replying to. I'm not seeing your name. The top left.
Not seeing yours. I'm gonna go back to lobby. Hold on.
He said that a big problem with lunch lead right now is that either whilst kids are eating it, they need to get 2 or 3 portions in order to have the calories needed for the energy. So, and right now the problem is they're either having too little calories, or they're intaking too much sodium.
So they can know, yeah. I
That
think
is
they
a
could
big
find a
problem
balance.
that they're just gonna have to work out at some point.
Well, that's why I said I don't inherently have a problem with them making the product or the product itself. It's just the way they initially tried to portray it as like,
Yeah.
oh, you know, like if you eat this is like way better for you, and it's like it's slightly better for you. It's like it's like it's like it's like eating like low fat ice cream instead of eating like regular ice cream. It's like it's still not great for you. It's just slightly better than the other one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Like I do find it funny when people eat like the low fat or less sugar variants of stuff and like act like there's so much healthiness
no,
in
yeah.
it, and it's like that's not how that works,
No,
unfortunately.
it makes no sense. Or the ones that go to a fast food place and they order a bunch of stuff
Yeah.
and then they get a diet soda and it's like, bro, it's not gonna help after everything you just ordered. Like, just get the regular soda at that point.
Like you're not being healthy. Like that's not why
You
you're
just
gonna.
ordered like 2 Big Macs, but yeah, you're gonna be fine after you eat that Diet Cola or drink that Diet Cola.
Yeah, that's really gonna balance that out. Like I think if you're wanting to get something healthier with something like that, even though you're not ever gonna want to order it, get a water. You have to be serving a good purpose to it.
I missed that. Oh, I feel stupid. I couldn't get that guy in the water.
But yeah, I do agree with Logan's point of there's no point in they're not. Why would you add veggies and stuff like that to it?
So that people aren't going to eat. But then back to Jimmy's response was like mostly level-headed and reasonable. It's just he responded to that over every other thing that like he has going on. It's just like why is like, that what you choose to respond to?
It made sense for this to be a priority, but it should have been lowered down on the list. Like we should have heard about the current situation going on before Lunchley, I reckon.
No, I definitely agree with that.
I like no one's really, I would say, come at like Mr. Beast for the Lunchley response as much as they have Oshi KSI, who's taken the most of it, because like people expected this response Logan Day, and Mr. Beast thing.
Dang, this guy cracked me. That was my fault. I wasn't paying good attention.
Mr. Beast thing was level-headed, but like where KSI just went for people that were coming after him.
Oh, exactly.
Oh my god, this guy just come over. That dude is sweat. Is there anything else you can think of about Mr. Beast?
God, he's a sweat. Don't go near there. Bro, he is such a sweat.
I know.
But yeah, that was mainly that's Mr. Beast's biggest thing is he just should have just said nothing there. Like, he should have just let it go. Because he's not responding to other stuff, so why respond to that? Like, especially when you have way bigger fish to fry, in my opinion. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how involved he is with what's going on in those like allegations. I've seen like the stuff that came out that he was supposedly part of.
An investigation if that it could even be he can't speak on it at the moment anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like why not publicly come out and say I can't issue a response about this situation because
of said investigation, yeah. But I mean, that's all something we'll have to see because I'm assuming he can't like really stay quiet forever because I'm sure he's noticing with this where it's like it's hurt his public image like very badly. you know.
Yeah, and I think the worst part for him is like that image is kind of what built his channel. So it's like with that comment, that completely hurt his channel and could possibly cause it to go. I don't want to say irrelevancy, but
No,
down.
but it could hurt it a lot, yeah, because he had a squeaky clean image.
And that like squeaky clean, good guy image is kind of what the Mr. Beast channel is built on, I would say.
Oh, definitely. His brand is built on that. So I don't
And I feel
know.
like this is probably the same for most people, but like my first like sighting of Mr. Beast on the platform is him like doing stuff like giving delivery drivers a £1,000 or dollar tip, and it's like that's awesome. That's nice to see. Whether them videos are real or fake is obviously up for people to discuss and debate in their own opinions, but like that is a good thing to see.
No, yeah, he was known for being very like generous. That's why, like, I feel like he'll probably eventually release something. I don't think he could stay quiet forever. I just don't know what he's gonna say. Like,
I hope for his sake that when he does speak up, he just doesn't say anything stupid.
nah, I think he has a good PR team. I don't think they would let him do in that house. Somebody shot at me. There's a guy down below. Two guys.
Yeah, I think they're chasing that guy that untold.
He's still on the roof over there.
21 blue.
Wish I had like a proper sniper. But yeah, I just in his case, other than like he shouldn't have responded, there's not much more to say on his end because his response was at least reasonable. It was very like corporate, but it was at least reasonable. There's a blue AR here if you need it.
I've got a. Actually, no, I'll take it.
Because that's the only thing I will say about his response. I'm not going to say it was bad, but it was very corporate. Like someone probably definitely. I don't feel like he wrote that. You know what I mean? I feel like someone wrote that for him.
And like, I guess now will probably be the time to move on to KSIs.
Yeah, now it's time to probably move on to KSIs because that was the most like, which is surprising. Okay, so
I think.
Go ahead. Well, I was gonna say his response was just so crazy, especially for being the one of the like out of the three who's really not doesn't really have any controversy. Like, if he stayed quiet, nobody would even be talking about him right now.
But I don't think anyone cared about his involvement in it. It was him opening his mouth.
No, yeah, because he's the only one of the three that wasn't really wrapped up in anything crazy. Like,
my major problem with KSI's response is like, also I guess you could say the same thing for like Logan's, of where he's playing like that Logan Paul character, but like with JJ, he's playing that KSI character where he tends to use it to like laugh things off and make fun of people and whatnot with it, like to make things into like comedy, which is like it is a good thing, but it's not. There's a time and a place for that character when it comes down to controversy, and just coming after people who are criticizing you by attacking them back and then trying to like kind of gaslight stuff that they've done in the past and that. Especially like Dan TDM, where he just got things completely worse for himself.
well, and the fake laugh definitely didn't help.
Yeah.
That forced laugh, bro. That was so annoying.
because his problem with coming out to anti-GM is he goes and says about how, oh, well, how come Stan didn't get any slack when he did multiple videos reviewing food from Japan and all these other countries and that.
It's like, that's way different.
Everyone's response was, one, it wasn't a sponsored video. Two, he doesn't own the company. And three, he's not claiming for the products.
God, this guy's low.
To be good
Damn.
for you. Damn it, I got to turn it down. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't own the company. It's not a sponsored video. He's just ordering a box of sweets that has candies from all different countries, frying them. And he's not even claiming they're good for you. They're sweets. He doesn't claim anything about them.
He's not talking about health benefits. And he's giving a review. That's like getting mad at a food reviewer reviewing a cheeseburger. Like,
it's like he's literally just saying whether or not he likes them or not, and he thinks they're good. That's it. That's all he's doing. Like, did he? Or these videos from 9 years ago, so I don't remember exactly everything he said. But did he say in the video like whether or not he liked them and whether or not he recommends buying these boxes for his audience? Possibly, but then again, anyone who reviews food, like you said, would do the same thing, say whether or not they recommend buying said product.
It's the whole point of a review.
Yeah. So it's kind of like, if he did, even then, KSI doesn't have anything to argue on, it's just more content. Again. I think he just doesn't. KSI isn't necessarily the smartest when it comes down to these things, and I think having some sort of PR team would definitely help him a lot with responses.
Oh, in this case, yeah, definitely.
Like, I think he just assumed he could get away with doing his whole KSI character bit, but it just wasn't the time or place for him. I think him to be able to do that with the controversy and just get away, and then the way he handled not necessarily attacking, but going after other people that criticised him on Twitter and that. Heck, even right now, his Reddit is being put under fire because moderators are banning any post that can anything negative about KSI, and also he has auto moderator on with keywords being banned.
Of course.
So he's also doing stuff to prevent things about Lunchley and negative stuff about him going around on his Reddit. There's two ways that I feel about that. One, I understand it because he will do Reddit for content, so you probably don't want all your Reddit content being people trashing you for something, and you just want actual memes and posts to reply to and laugh at, right? But also, you kind of don't want to feed into the fact that, you know, people are hating you now, all these hate nonsense are getting taken down. It's a good idea for, like, videos, but it's a bad idea.
Well, I think you should leave all the criticism, good or bad.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I get wanting, if it's like wanting to remove it because of his content, at the same time, as a public image, doesn't look great on you.
I mean, I think if it's fair criticism, though, you should just leave it up. The only time you take it down is if it's actual hate. Like, if somebody was, like, if someone's being racist towards you or something, then yeah, definitely, like, that's fair to take down. But just because somebody doesn't like your product, that's not a...
And then, you know, being a negative comment about it onto a thing, and the fact that you're a part of it, it's like, it's not really a reason enough, I think.
Like, name one company that censored critics and it went well for them, and show them to me.
I can't.
This dude's good, be careful.
I'm gonna let you be small.
It's coming towards you. He's a lot better than I thought he was gonna be. Let's put it that way.
Well, I'm just gonna.
He also counts shield bubbles, which is annoying. Bitch. How you like it, homie? Ah! That's what I get. Third party, the guy that killed me, and I was all laughing, and then somebody started trying to third party me.
There's a vending machine over here if you want to try and get some backbox as well, by the way.
Alright, hold on. I found a blue chest I'm gonna
grab. Speaking about, like, you know, if there's people being racist and stuff, like that just bring up something else KSI brought up in his video. He said that, you know, some of Dan TGM's fans, like, replied to him, you know, calling out Dan TGM with racism.
Oh, bro, are you kidding me? Don't go over there. Don't go over there. Don't go over there. Don't go over there. There's like 2 teams. I was going up on some people, and then like a whole other team dropped in and like killed all of us. Yeah, like just don't.
And it wasn't bad. I'm not going to say there wasn't more people because obviously I don't go through his tweets and that, so I don't know. But like, it was the one he used as a bad example. If there was more, it was one tweet that had like 5 likes and 1 retweet, maybe.
Yeah, I heard it wasn't even like. He said it was a lot of people, and it wasn't even like a lot at all.
Like, there could have been more, and it's just he chose a bad example if there was. Which, I mean, he's still going to get criticised for it, even so. But,
no, exactly.
Like, if you grew up watching Dan TGM, I feel like people responding with anything racist aren't a Dan TGM. Okay,
no,
they're
definitely.
Just they're hating. He's like the most non-controversial, like family-friendly person.
Well, and it's just like most reasonable like creators don't push for that kind of behavior. I had him for 94, and of course he runs.
Like, is there anything else you could think about his response?
I just think it was a little wild and over the top, like the fake laugh, the, you know, all that stuff. It was just wild. It's like you could just have a normal response or just don't respond when you're really not the one.
People involved with Lunch League, I felt Mr. Beast was going to make it worse because of the stuff going on. But somehow, it's KSI, the one no one was going to care about. It's like, had he not spoke, like you said.
No, yeah, no one would have cared.
Made it the worst.
He's the one that, he decided to like say something and everyone responded, and now he doesn't know what to do because he's getting backlash for making a stupid response. Pretty sure those guys are going to try to follow. Another breaking stuff at the motel, okay.
Also, this is like one of them things where it's like, there was his response to criticism was stupid because that's all it was, criticism about, you know, what YouTubers are currently doing when it comes down to selling products.
Like, you can disagree with it. It's not even the fact that he can't disagree, it's the way he went about it.
Yeah. Like it's safe to say Dan TGM probably did mean mentoring plus also others as well, since he never specified, and there is a lot of other YouTubers who do this exact thing. But like, just to come after criticism in the way he did is, I think, the worst way possible to handle it.
Well, that's what I mean. It's like he's within his right if he doesn't agree with the criticism to like defend himself. It's the way he went about it. There's like a million other ways he could have responded to that, and he chose that one. Yeah, it wasn't a very good response. Like all three of them had very like, I don't know. It's just a bad situation for all involved, just because of everything else. It's kind of just snowballed, and like I said, I don't necessarily, or I don't, not even necessarily, I don't have anything against the actual product. Like the product itself, I'm not saying I'm going to be like an avid buyer, but like I wouldn't mind trying one to see what it's like, because I do drink Prime here and there, so I'm sure like at least like that part of it.
Like, I'm like, I don't know about you, but like personally, as a wrestling fan, I'm just disappointed in the fact that Logan Paul made this decision that was this, like, was doing that was this stupid to do at the moment, like getting himself into controversy, which, depending on how much controversy he keeps getting into, could hinder his current affairs with the WWE and Triple H and that.
Oh,
So,
definitely.
and he's doing great in the ring. Like, whether you like him or not, you have to. I feel like you
It's
have
like
to
he went
really respect what
backwards.
he does
That's
in the
what's
ring.
annoying. It's like he went backwards, because he was on kind of an okay track, and then I don't know what happened recently. It's like he just went backwards.
And like, if anything does hinder his current affairs with the WWE, like, it is completely his fault. But like,
I'm just gonna reboot. Screw it.
oh my god, I love the team, bro.
Damn.
Why there gonna be more teams always?
It's because it was the final three.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I nearly had that backline as well. He was like one shot away from
Yeah, because I hit him with the revolvers too. But yeah, I think that's pretty much my thing. Is it's just they could have all done a little better in their presentation and their take, but hopefully it, at least in the element of Lunchley, because again, it doesn't look like it's necessarily a bad product. Hopefully, like they get that part sorted out and like that goes well for them.
Sorry, what was that I was talking about that?
I was saying at the for Lunchley, like the product itself doesn't look bad, so I hope that at least goes well for him. But the response and the presentation was bad, and
I wouldn't say it looks much different to
Lunchables.
Lunchables though.
No, it really doesn't. All right, so do we have anything else to add, or?
I think they're also currently, to speak about prime hydration things, which is part of lunch. Obviously, they have a different prime hydration set for lunch specifically, but I know they are also currently under fire for having PSA chemicals.
Oh, that thing, the PFCs, that was like kind of debunked. So I don't know. It's a whole thing with that. I don't know. It's
okay.
Because I know the guys on TikTok talking about that had to like retract what they said because it was found legally like false or something. So that's why I didn't really bring that up. Yeah.
I knew that apparently Lunchables had put something on their TikTok saying like, at least we don't have PSAs or whatever.
PFCs.
Yeah. So I wasn't sure if that actually did hold any ground, seeing as they're saying it. Because surely, you imagine, I would have thought it would have had to, because otherwise you potentially open yourself to a big slander lawsuit if they wanted to.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like I said, I don't know. It's all like pending. So I think it's like with that stuff, I would just wait to see what like actually comes out in court with that. Because I understand, yeah, there's rumor or like people have said there's PFCs and like Prime and like stuff like that, but I'm just saying like, and then there's something going on with Feastables too, but
yeah,
I'm just saying it's
Mr. Beast changing the recipe or something and making it more unhealthy.
Yeah. Here I got a keg.
So I shut down my account with a
No,
chemical.
we need it.
Um,
But yeah, that I don't know. Mr. Beast needs to focus on something else right now. Anyway, he has other stuff
he
to
does.
focus on. I think the only one that's going to come out of this kind of unscathed, to be honest, is Logan, because he's just going to be exactly where he was when it started.
The only thing I don't agree with when it comes down to people disagreeing with Logan on this current situation, though, is there are not all, not a lot of, but there are some people using this as a way of bringing up his most controversial incident, which
I don't think those things should connect. Like, connect what actually connects.
Oh, we never forgot about this, and you know, saying that he's still the same terrible person because he keeps bringing the controversies and that, and it's like I don't really think you like yeah, I don't think you should be able to bring that up. Like,
well, you can if he does something similar, but releasing Lunchley is not similar to that at all. They're not the same thing.
It's just like an excuse to use it. You know,
it's completely like whataboutism. Like, it's like when somebody calls somebody out for doing something, and then they're like, "Well, what about this?"
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all that. It's just them just saying what about, like, and I'm not defending him obviously, but that's literally what that is. It's just somebody being like, well, what about them doing this? And it's like, yeah, but that's not really relevant to the situation. Like
it was a terrible thing, but it's like
it's just not relevant
in this situation. Like, not to say no one cares, because people do care about what he did, but
it's just not relevant. Like I said, it's not relevant to what's going on.
Oh, I heard this behind us as well.
Yeah, there's a guy here. Oh, he got me. He's low.
Damn.
I'm playing up today. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Yeah, you're good. I mean, I'm not doing my greatest either, to be fair.
But yeah, in conclusion, that was not a good response from any of the three, and I guess we'll just have to see what comes with the future of Lunchley and the three guys.
Yeah.
All right. I think it's a good spot to jump off there and maybe say our goodbyes for this episode. We appreciate you guys joining us.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed the
return of the DawnCast.
Give us your opinion on the situation if you have one. If you did enjoy, again, just remember to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bells on YouTube. If you want to, you can always follow on Twitch, AJ4MPA. And
follow on TikTok. Exactly. And also remember to comment on either episode ideas or tell us what you think. And you can also hit the dislike button if you dislike. Just sub. That's the important thing.
Give us your opinion, basically.
Yeah, let us know. All right. All right, everybody. We'll see you later. Have a good evening, day, morning, wherever you're watching from, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.